Fairy Tale Friday, Buddy Bot 2010. There once was a boy named Buddy whose stupid old mother was always writing his ass about something. Buddy, help me with dinner. Buddy, burn this evidence. Buddy, do attempt a more thorough job of wiping your ass. Buddy was sick of the incessant haranguing, and the slack drainage he suffered with every soul-sucking utterance his horrible bovine mother belched forth. All he wanted to do was pull his wiener, all day and night. It was in the heat of this favorite pastime that a brilliant plan exploded into the forefront of his brain, as a wad exploded onto the forefront of his best Danzig t-shirt. I shall create a cunning proxy, which will handle my obligations, so that I may devote myself fully to my masturbation hobby. So he built a Buddy Bot, adding a magical shot of pure Buddy essence scraped from a tube sock. Never again will I heed my mother, who is old, and feeble, and knows nothing. He napped. In his dream, Bob appeared, and said, Buddy, I admire your spunk. For $30, I can guarantee your robot to give you more slack than you ever imagined. But Buddy was indignant. Why should I pay you $30? I already have a robot, and he has to do what I say. Go fuck yourself. To Buddy's surprise, Bob did so. But the dream became turbulent, as the Buddy of the surface world began to experience what could only be called aggression against his pooper. He awoke to find Buddy Bot hunched over him, scraping away at his tender hole with the scouring pad. What is going on? He wailed. Get off my asshole. But the suffering of his asshole was the least of his woes, for the house was in smoldering ruins around him, and standing amid the ashes, his mother and Bob feasted lustfully upon the amputated and roasted legs of Buddy like medieval kings, gnawing his femurs, and wiping globules of bubbling fat from their faces with their sleeves. Rubbery snapping Buddy veins burst in their teeth, and his juices ran down their ash-flecked necks. The sexual tension between them was palpable, as they gazed at each other over the crackling buttery flesh of Buddy's tender thighs. Buddy Bot continued his labors, tirelessly grinding away at Buddy's decimated rectum with a wad of steel wool. He howled, Why? Why have you ruined my home, severed my legs, and destroyed my anus? I created you in my own image. For a guy who wouldn't fork over 30 big ones, you sure don't seem grateful that we let you keep your dick in your arms, said Bob, and seeing his folly, Buddy began to laugh, and his mother and Bob and even Buddy Bot joined in, and they laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed as the red sun set over the charred wasteland of their lives, until blisters rose in their throats and their larynxes exploded through their necks, and for all we know, they are still laughing today. The end. Happy Friday.